Potasio Rio Colorado is a potash project in Argentina. Potash is an essential nutrient to modern agriculture. This project is evaluating the potential to develop a very large mineral resource of potash and turn it into, we hope, one of the world's premier potash businesses.
The project is located in the province of Mendoza. The nearest town is Rincón de los Sauces, 74 kilometers away.
Over the last 20 years, we've seen the infrastructure in the area develop. One of the key developments has been the new road south of Rincón de los Sauces. That wasn't there even 5 years ago, and that has really made movement into and out of the area much simpler.
At the moment, we're in the process of reconditioning an old pilot plant. And what we want to test is the economic possibility of extracting potassium. So we're going to carry out various tests to determine what concentrations of potassium or brine can be worked, the different transportation options and the various mechanisms for evaporation of the product. We have two main types of contractors. Those that are involved in drilling work, and we're talking about 6 companies, and those involved in construction, where we've got roughly 14 different companies working. The main challenge with the contractor companies in terms of health, safety and the environment is that as they belong to different industries, we need to check what standards they have and then establish some kind of equivalence between our standards and those of the contractor companies, bringing them in line with Rio Tinto's standards.
We're using drill rigs that are unusually large for a Rio Tinto drilling program. They are oil and gas rigs. We need those for the particular characteristics of the area that we're drilling, and we're very fortunate that being an oil and gas production area, though remote, we have those available to us in the region.
In order to extract the core, special piping is used, special tubes, which are also put in place by specialist workers. In this case, a different company to the one that performs the drilling work. The rock is drilled, pierced by the tool, and part of that rock remains inside the tube, which is then cut at the base and brought up to the surface.
The potash lies 1,000 meters below ground. The one economic approach is the solution mining approach that we're taking. An additional benefit to the economics is the low environmental impact, that all that is seen on the surface are wellheads and pipes. Solution mining is in many ways similar to the production of oil. Drill a well similar to an oil well and close by a second well. Down the first you pump hot water, and out of the second you recover a potash solution. During our piloting operation, we achieved the end part of that process using a solar pond, and to date the concept for the project has been to use multiple solar ponds rather than a processing plant. We think it may be better from a controllability and an environmental management point of view to use a processing plant for the main production. The project already had an identified mineral resource of perhaps 35 million tons of recoverable potash. We are seeking with our work to materially increase that to give us the potential to have a very large operation, as large as is appropriate to the market, for many decades.
The main resource required for the solution mining method is water, and in this case, the Rio Colorado is going to be our main provider of water, with the pilot test using approximately 50 cubic meters an hour.
We will use water in the process that will come from the river. The river's flow is sufficient that our process water needs are a tiny portion of the overall flow. We are doing baseline work on the condition of the river, talking to local communities about their use of the water and their concerns about the preservation of the water quality, and managing our program in such a way as to have zero negative impact on that river. Our main hope for the project is to turn it into one of the world's premier potash businesses, and through that to make a significant contribution to the future of Rio Tinto, therefore a large business generating export earnings for Argentina, and indeed a business that will bring a lot of economic benefit, we hope, to the local communities.